Hello guys, welcome back to another video. And oh my Eon! A lot of you guys seem to like my Overpowered Skylanders video. So here's part 2. If you want to see part 3, be sure to like this video and comment what Skylander you think is overpowered. And be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell to be notified when it comes out. So let's get right into the video. Unlike last time, I won't be ranking them. Instead, I will just tell you my choices in no specific order. But how did I forget Drobot? Like, he's probably the best Skylander to use in SSA or Giants. So sorry if I made you upset in the previous video because he wasn't on the list. I just didn't have him yet. Really, I only got him in one of my unboxings. And wow, he's good. You just need to hold down a button and you win. It's that simple. Except for Ian's elites, he's probably the strongest scorer in all of Skylands. He just destroys everyone and everything that he touches. Even on Nightmare mode. And if you tried to play against him in battle mode, you probably got destroyed. Because he just needs to blink and destroy. But enough about Drobot. Let's get to the other Skylanders. In the previous video I didn't mention any swappers, because I focused more on the cores. But some of them can be really good. Like Night Shift. He's a pretty balanced Skylander overall, but his bottom is just overpowered. If it's maxed out, he has 2 extra lives. And not just a tiny bit of extra health like Crash Bandicoot. He gets almost his entire health bar back. Twice! If you must choose a bottom half for one of your swappers, and you don't know which one to choose, just pick Shift. And even without the extra life, it's still fun to just teleport all over the place with him. Since we have the best bottom half, I should also tell you what the best top half is. And for a lot of people, this is pretty obvious. It's Magna Charge. He's just way too overpowered. He has probably the strongest attack out of all the swappers. But the best part about him is his third attack. You can just pick up almost any enemy and just yeet them off the map. It's a one-shot kill for every enemy that he picks up as long as there's a ledge nearby. And that should be no problem because we're in Skylands after all. Like, name one level where there aren't any cliffs to throw enemies off. Okay, maybe the fight against Chaos' mom, but it's one of the best strategies on almost every level. Now, when we combine those two halves together, we have the strongest swapper in my opinion. But is there actually anyone who thinks another swap combination is better? If you think so, please comment who it is, and maybe there's a better combination that I just don't know of. Now, before I go into the final Overpowered Skylanders, I want to say that I didn't feel like including any superchargers or senseis in this video either. Let me explain. I feel like every supercharger is okay, unless you combine them with their vehicle, which makes them good. But to my knowledge, I don't think any of them are overpowered. And senseis are the complete opposites. They're all overpowered, thanks to their sky cheese. And without them, only a few wouldn't be overpowered. So yeah, if I included any of them, they should all be on this list. Okay, the next Skylander was the most requested one next to Drobot. It's Wallop. He's just melee Drobot. And I agree that he's overpowered, but only on the easier modes. And I almost always play Nightmare mode, because it gives me a challenge. But Wallop makes it so much more difficult. So that's why he probably wasn't on my previous list. Because he isn't that good in the modes that I play. However, he's still a great Skylander for the easier modes. And really wrecks anyone who gets close. Short version, he's good, but only on the easier modes. Wallop was mostly requested by you guys. But the next one is one of my favorites. It's Wildfire. He is one of my all-time favorites actually. I mean, just look at his damage! 275 damage without combos. That's amazing! And that doesn't even include the critical hit or the Trap Master boost. This is Sheep Creep on Nightmare mode. Or rather, it was. And he doesn't even have the weaknesses of Wallop either. Because he has a decent range attack. And his best part is that his attacks can get him out of situations incredibly fast. If anyone remembers what I said about Nightlight in my previous Overpowered video, well, the same counts for him, but it's an even better strategy with him. And at first, I didn't understand why you would use his claw attack, but after playing with him a bit more, I truly felt his potential. It doesn't only pull in ranged enemies, it also stuns them, so you can attack them immediately without consequences. He also has some amazing combos if you pick him on the top path. And then you have his soul gem. Oh wow, it does amazing damage. And its speed makes his DPS go through the roof. Even on nightmare mode, enemies don't even stand a chance. The only downside is that it lasts so short and takes about a second to charge up. I would take him anytime over Wall Up. So that is my list of Skylanders that I think are overpowered. Did I miss any? Comment below what Skylander you think is overpowered. And maybe I will put him in part 3. So subscribe and hit the notification bell to be notified when it comes out. And also shout out to Spiny Door for being the first one to get the song right from the previous video. If you want to get a shout out in the next video, then be sure to comment what level you think the music in this video is from. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Level up.
Impossible! Take the eternal undead source, but I promise, soon you will regret this.